Alright guys, so let's take a look at AVGO or Broadcom, a quick technical analysis. So this is a daily chart. As we can see in the shorter term, we are trading within a range from 270 down to 225. These are levels that since 2000, I believe 2017, beginning of 2017, we're holding and respecting. So a big one that surprisingly we've tested is when we came below 240 and all the way down to 225, 226. So there's clearly a big support there going back to 2017 and even back to, early 2017 when we kind of topped out here, consolidated, came back up. So it's good to know 225. From here, I really watch the 240 and 242 level. So right now, sure enough, right at 243. If we go below 242, we look at 240 and 238. 238 is a big level as well. So that's a big support and resistance. Mostly, we tend to bounce off of it. So usually when we bounce off 240, we like to go up to 48 and 52. 52 is a big level of resistance and support we always test. So here we can see 252. Couldn't break above, came back down 252 right here. Kind of touched it, consolidated, came above it. 252 is a big level, dating back to even if we see here 252, so early 2017, like I mentioned. So now where we've topped out is in 270s level. Our previous high is 284, but right now we can't even break above 272. So where I look to kind of buy is always below 240. Depending on market conditions, we can break hard below it and come down to 220, 225, 220. I believe this is, 222 is what we touched here. So that was a huge buying opportunity. But depending on conditions, even 220, low 220s is an option. A stop that I would, even myself would respect is really right here, 208, 210. And obviously 200 is a big level, which we broke above in early 2017, which I, would have to respect. If we go below 200, it's a big, big red warning. Even if we take a look at the the monthly, we can see how these levels hold on these monthly candles. So let's open up a bit. So we can see here this big candle going back to 2017, respecting this, 210. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4 candles respecting the 225 support, and 242. You can't really see it on the monthly, but it's a big level. It's there. We can see 252 being held by this candle, and these two not being able to break above it or hold above it. And we can see the 270s where we've topped out this candle, this candle, and this candle. So in the shorter term, this is kind of the price range we're trading at, 270s, even up down to low 220s, 225s. So good numbers to watch. Let's look at the RSI on the daily. I'm gonna have to fix that. So the RSI on the daily, you can see we're coming down to the 30s, a bit more on the oversold side. So we can expect to see a bit of a bounce at 240, 238. If we go below 238, we most likely will come down to test 225 again or 228 again. We can see the 200 is right at 246. The 50 is right at 250. So we're below these averages, big support, big resistance. So not looking too good in the short term. Would be a nice short and maybe a good good time to look to position yourself and open up a couple entries.